Hi everyone, Dan here from Quebec, Canada. If you watch my previous videos, you know that last year I bought a 2019 Kawasaki Versys 1000, the special edition model. So I rode that bike for a while, and then I realized that although it's a good bike and good engine and it looks good and it rides well, I wasn't crazy about the bike. So I started reflecting on the fact that during the past 15 years or so, I bought a number of different bikes, and they're all good bikes, but for some reason I never seem to be satisfied. I bought a Suzuki Bandit in 2004 or 5 or so. Then I bought a Roadstar. Then I bought a couple of Honda ST 1300 back to back. And then I went with the Concorde, which I rode for 8 years or so. And then last year, because I wanted something different, I went and bought a V-Strom 1000. Didn't care much for it. And then I bought the Versys. And again, I find myself early this season, after like 5,000 kilometers on the bike, where, it seems like it's a good bike, but like I'm not really happy about it. And so I realized that, throughout the years, what I've been doing is that I've been buying good bikes, but I'm never really happy. And then I realized, I said, okay, well, now I know why that's the case. Is because I never really bought the bike that I really wanted. I've been riding motorcycles since I'm like 15, 16 years old, and what I've always wanted was a BMW. And I know they're more expensive, and that's probably the reason why I never actually took the plunge and bought one. But I've reached a point in my life where I just recently turned 55, and I can certainly afford one. But again, I always felt they were too expensive. But then again, on the other side is that I keep buying these bikes, and I'm never really happy. So I decided that now's the time to actually go and buy my dream bike. And so that's what I did. I traded in the Versys yesterday, and I bought this BMW. So sorry about the oh, there we go. So I bought a 2020 GS. As you can see, it's the black one. I'm always having issue with these videos. It's either the wind or the sun. But anyway, so that's the bike I bought. It's beautiful, exactly what I wanted. I had the choice between the blue one and the black one. I flip-flopped between the two. I thought the blue one would fit with more clothing and helmets like from the BMW, but I'm probably not going to buy that. I wear climb gear most of the time, and I really enjoy and I really like climb gear. So I decided to go with the black one. As you can see, I got the Vario BMW side cases and top box for those that are interested, because I saw a lot of comments on YouTube and in some of the forums, is that my helmet, which is a full face Shoei GT Air size X large, does fit in the top box, but the box has to be expanded upwards. So it's a matter of like 2 seconds to do that with the mechanism they have in there, but it does fit very well. So yeah, that's the bike I bought. And you know what? I'm really happy. I know I paid a lot of money for it, probably too much. And I know this bike is going to cost me more in maintenance over the years than probably any other bike. But at the end of the day, I realized that this is what I wanted. And so I went ahead and bought one. This one I took right from the floor. It came with a few packages. It came with the comfort one, the touring, and the dynamic package. And as I said, I got the bags. The only two other things that I got was the skid plate at the bottom there, and because I didn't want to keep staring at an empty GPS cradle, I got the BMW Navigator 6 GPS. So I really like the setup. The bike looks great. I'll spare you, all the technology details and stuff and specs. I mean, that's not the reason for this video. But what a bike. So I took delivery yesterday afternoon and rode it home. I took the long way home, and it's been in my driveway since. My wife and I are going on a ride this morning, or later on this afternoon when it warms up a bit. But the ride from the dealership was just awesome. Obviously I got like 40 some kilometers on the bike, so I'm no expert, and it's too early to give my impressions, but I mean that ride was lovely, and I'm very happy. So I'm looking forward to riding this GS for many years, and I can say with certainty that I won't be shopping bikes anytime soon. This is what I wanted, this is what I got, and this is what I should have done a few years ago, or at least last year. It would have saved me from buying the V-Strom and the Versys, and I would have saved a few $1,000s along the way. But it is what it is, and yeah, with the sun there, it's not very good. It's early morning here in Quebec, so there you go. Anyway, so I'll ride this bike for a few thousand kilometers, and then I'll come back and do a review and give you my impressions and what I like and maybe things that I don't like about the bike, but for now I love it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in a few weeks. Thanks, bye.